see it. Hey, let's talk about it. Alright, I have this version of the album, and because I consider myself a real ridiculous stan, I have this version as well. I also do the opposite direction. See that? Alright, let's talk about my favorite singer, Brandy, and the album that is 211. It came out yesterday. Overall, my impression is I love it, minus me being a biased fan. I think it's a pretty good contender for top 5 R&B album of the year so far, but it still has some really tough competition from Melanie Fiona, MF Light, and Miguel Kaleidoscope Dream. So let's talk about this album. Okay. First track, I'm skipping over intro because that's just music. Outro as well. First track on this bad boy, Wildest Dreams. And everybody should know Wildest Dreams. Brandy is finally releasing a video for it, but I love that song. It's really great. It talks about something that we all can relate to. Plus, I'm looking at my booklet just in case you wonder what I'm doing. Plus, Brandy has her trademark runs in there as well as great lyrics. So that's a good song. So far, I'm into the album, and so far it gets a thumbs up for me. I'm looking it up in my iTunes so I could just play you a slight clip so you can know what in the world I'm talking about. That's the intro. We're gonna skip over. That's Wildest Dreams, and that song is good. And that song, I believe it's Sean Garrett who produced it. I could be wrong. Alright. In that song, they do a pretty good job of making sure you can hear Brandy's vocals and that the music meshes well with her voice. Next song is So Sick. Let me skip ahead. I'm trying to get into that song. It is not working so far. So that song gets an A from me. Next song is Slower. Let me double check this. I believe Brandy and Chris Brown and some other people wrote it. But let me check my trusty booklet. Slower. Okay, Dave Taylor, Chris Brown, Amber Streeter, Brian Prescott, and Brandy Norwood. Yeah, they wrote it with a bunch of other people. Slower. I like this song. This is one of the songs where Brandy gets a little nasty. And I don't know how I feel about that since I've been a fan since I was 10. But I'm joking. It's still a good song. It's a great song. And it's a good song considering it's after So Sick, which I still don't like. Okay, I'm about to do the placement of this computer. Next song, No Such Thing as Too Late. This is a song where I feel that, let me pause it. This is a song where I feel that the production is a bit generic. It's like, let's listen to it. You'll see my problem, if it's a problem for you.
I know you think I'll be driven, thinking I've been playing, you'll be saying I ain't into you.
Okay, this is a song with a message about let's wait to get intimate, let's wait to get to a relationship. It could apply to different things, It's a good song. I just don't like the production on it. Next song, which is much better, Let Me Go.
Don't you let me go tonight. Don't you let me go tonight. Don't you let me go tonight.
Okay, I like the song. That's the song where the production works well, and it's about don't let me go, keep me, hold on to me. That's my understanding of it. So far, Wild Streets gets a positive, So Sick gets a Slower gets a positive, No Such Thing as Too Late gets a positive, Let Me Go gets a positive. Now we are already on track 7, which happens to be my favorite song on this album. Let me skip ahead. I can start here.
Boy, can you slow down for a minute? Oh, yeah. I just wanna talk to you, baby. And let you know what I'm thinking. Oh, yeah.
That is a great song. Listen to it. If you are on the fence about buying this album, I recommend that you buy Without You from iTunes. Listen to it. And if you love it, which you will, buy the rest of the album. That's how much I think this song is great. Okay, I don't have a lot of time, so let's skip around a little quicker. Put It Down, you all already know that. It's a good song, but in terms of what Brandy can do vocally, it's a little disappointing. Hardly Breathing, that's as critics call, a haunting vocal performance. For me, it's just good. Do You Know What You Have? That's my second favorite track on this album.
So it's gone. What you thinking about? Is it me or her? What say?
The reason I like that song is because it reminds me of Aphrodisiac, which is Brandy's best album besides Never Say Never. And Never Say Never is like a nostalgic album for me. Okay, next song, Scared of Beautiful. Frank Ocean, a couple other people wrote this track. It's about being scared of being great. I don't like it. Wish Your Love Away. This gives me a aphrodisiac feel a little bit.
Told me you were there for me. Remember that you told me you can do without me, but it seems like word of mouth.
It's about someone not appreciating her, so she just wishes she didn't love that person. It's a good song. So let's recap. Put It Down, good for what it's meant to do, and reintroduce people to Brandy. Hardly Breathing, good / okay. Do You Know What You Have? Very good. Scared of Beautiful. Wish Your Love Away, positive. Paint This House, I don't like this one. And I think it's because of the production. And I think I don't know, it's not my favorite. Let's look at the regular track. Okay, on this version of the album, that would be the last song. Based on that, I would say this is definitely an album you should buy. And out of the 14 tracks, let's say it's really 12 tracks. I like 9 out of 12. So overall, the regular version gets a B+. Let's look at these deluxe songs really quickly. Can you hear me now? Oh, I like this one. I start moving my shoulders. This reminds me of Aphrodisiac. I wish Timberland was on this album. Music, this song sounds like old school. And I like this song because it takes advantage of Brandy's range. And the last song is What You Need, which is a great song.
My lips got something that they both wanna do to you.
So let's start.
Baby, I got what you need. Baby, I got what you need. Baby, I got what you need. Baby, I got what.
Meet me in the kitchen in favorite position. Hey. Overall, I think you should buy the deluxe version or the 3 tracks. It's 3 extra tracks for $2. Buy Brandy's album, support R&B music. All the other genres are getting good sales, but right now Brandy's expected to get 65,000, which is crazy. Y'all need to buy this. Now I'll talk to y'all later.